get 25 strength. So we just reset the run until we get the questions we need to get us 25 strength. There's like kind of an art to it because it's not like we're looking for exact questions. We're just looking for the 4 strength virtues to be paired against the 4 non-strength virtues in the first 4 questions, and then that will guarantee we get 25 strength. So here's spirit versus honesty, that's good. That's strength versus not strength. Sacrifice versus compassion, that's good. That's strength versus not strength. Valor versus humility. Alright, we have a run going. Cool. Alright, so now we're going to get honor versus justice. And then spirituality. And now I can just hold A for valor. And then valor again. And now we have 25 strength. Sometimes that can take 15 minutes. Sometimes it's instant. So. Press escape once. Break combat. Talk to Lord British. Gargoyles are in the way. Great, thanks. Pods. Fire. Fire. Orb. Do the copyright protection questions. Freaking dodge the gargoyles. Don't explode. Don't explode. Alright, cool. No explosions. Gather. Now we throw all our friends in the fire because they lag the game, and we would rather not have lag. So they can all go for a lava bath. And while I wait for them to die, there we go. Now we can pick up some cheese to give another party member. Because they like cheese. Sherry refuses to join your party if you don't give her cheese. Alright. Now we get Sherry. Hey Sherry. Cheese, yes, yes. Join, yes. Alright, do a little Sherry shimmy. You have to walk towards Sherry or sometimes she will lag the game seriously bad. Oops, what the heck? Oh my gosh, that was just me being dumb. I don't know what happened there. I said use key, and then I just blanked that I was supposed to use it on the door. What the heck? Alright, child. Ended up not being too bad. Birds in the way. Alright, get drop, hero. Oh my god. I am just apparently just breaking everything here. Almost did it out of order again. Oh, we got punched using the boat, so it threw us out of the boat. I'm like inverted all my controls today for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. Just repeatedly pressing the opposite button of what I need to be. Alright. Use this here. Drop that there. Get it. Step through. Use this here. Get. Use that there. Step through. Alright. We're back on track. Let's go honor split. Don't be a butt. Ooh, no guards. Alright. Birds. We do get birds. And a guard. Alright. Get some money, some explosive barrels, an invisibility ring. No guard again. Alright. I saw the bird and the other birds. Not the worst split for honor. Go. Get our silk thread on. Alright, now let's go buy some spells and get the Honesty Rune for the Honesty Shrine. Zoom, zoom. Alright, lady. Spell 2, 3, yes. 3, 1, yes. Alright, move these into my spell book. 1, 2, 3. Cast unlock on the door. No slimes, good. Got some lag, but it wasn't super bad. But we did get some. Alright, let's hope that the game doesn't do the weirdness it did last time. There we go. Worked out just fine. Step through there. Alright. Drop that on the ground. Use it. Please don't be serpents and stuff at the end of here. Okay, good. We didn't even get any. We got none. It doesn't really happen very often. That's pretty rare. Usually we get something there. Now we're gonna get some lag, though. Good old lag. Oh, it's so slow. Come on. So slow. Alright, the scorpion is not in our way. Let's go. Yet, it could get in our way. It is positioned to be able to get in our way. But it's not so bad. Of all the positions it could be in the room, that's not the worst spot for the scorpion. Nice. Alright. Please, no cow and no alligator. No cow? No alligator. Alright. Nice. Now we just have to hope for no rats. No rats, please? Or very few rats. I'll take a few rats, too. No rats is better, but few rats is fine. Alright. We got few rats. Few rats is fine. As long as I don't have to fight the rats or move them, it's generally alright. Wasn't the best, though. Zoom, 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 zoom. Alright, buddy, let's talk to you about the language. Yes. Use this, drop this. Step through. Move that, get that. Alright, it's not quite nighttime yet. Get the heck out of here, buddy. Come on, let's go. Get out of here. That's unfortunate. That did cost us some time. just get here so fast sometimes, and then the whole thing gets thrown off. Come on. Come on. So slow. What? So slow. Please no guard. Alright. It was a guard, but it wasn't super bad. Alright, Selganor, play along, please. Selganor. Okay, they died at least. I was like, they stepped away, they're gonna not get hit. They got killed, so let's get... I stepped too far to the side. Right. Plans, yes, yes. Escape for a while. Alright. Throw the boat in the water, use the boat. Sail this very, very specific path. And then run. Run, 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 run. Alright. Alright, going through Stonegate Castle as fast as possible. Right. Use, nice. I mean, that was pretty good. I would say, ooh, no sheep in our way. Nice. A little slow, but... Some lag from the gargoyles. Render, yes, yes. Naxa told me to do it. Down. Cast. Use this here. Get that. Step through. Use that. Some. Ooh, we got gnomeless. No gnomes. Nice. Oops. Bag, yes, yes, yes. Nice. Get that. Step through. No gnomes. No gargoyles either. Wow, alright. Rain broke, but that's fine. Alright. Use the magic fan. Boom, boom, boom. Step through. We're fine. Talk. Quest. All. Escape. Talk again. Yes. Unor. Us. Down. Over. In. Out. Press. Use. Here. There. Use that. Loom. Get. Step through. Use this car. Get. Use that here. Step through. Use this here. Use this. Move. Get. Step through. Use this raw. Get. Step up one. Right here. Step through. Use this. here, use this get step through, use this here, use this there, get step through, birds. Hi, Scuddy. Freaking birds. Why is it always birds, yo? Freaking swear. Alright, talk to you. Lens. Sword. Use this here, step through. Go up here. Alright, drop the human lens. Drop that lens. Move the stones into the box. One stone at a time. Drop the box on the ground. Use the box. And we got our first sub-16. Nice. Awesome. Another record. And the world's first sub-16. What hast thou done with it? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you, Sergeant Crispy. Thank you, Sangu. Thank you, Phoenix4. Thank you, White Hat. Thank you, Blank. Thank you, Cloudy Shield. I have some more water, actually. I'm very thirsty now. Orbdish is angry. Niceful is just terrified, apparently. But we tell them to read a book that we threw into space. Read this space book. It's actually in the ether, but someone's gonna correct me. Tell me I'm wrong. It's not a space book, Squibs. It's an ether book. Yes, I know. And then someone else will be like, it's not an ether book. Thank you, Nutra, for the GG. The Gargoyles, we also tell them to read the book. And then they read the book together, and they're like, happily ever after. Except for they don't. Live happily ever after. That's what you're supposed to believe. But you learn they don't in the next game. Thank you for the GG, Eon. Gosh, that was an interesting run. Let's see if I can remember any of it. The beginning was pretty straightforward. Gargoyles got in our way, but we were able to get around them. It's not so bad. Passion was a little slow, but it's not so bad. Valor, I'm not sure how we lost 7 seconds. I guess, was that with a bird and a guard and the person standing in our way? Oh, and I stepped too far, so it cost some time. But we started making up time there. After that, everything was kind of smooth. We sort of got average RNG, to be honest. There was just sometimes birds, but there was never a pack of 8 birds. When we got to balloon plans, though, we actually got no serpents, which was great. We didn't get alligators or cows on our way. We did get some rats. And the lag was really brutal at the start, but otherwise, that went pretty smoothly. What did we do? Oh, well, yeah, we had to wait extra time at Justice, because we got there so fast. There was some extra waiting, and that cost a little bit of time. I need to figure out what to do there, because we do... This could change. I wonder if I can just throw another shrine in. Like, cleanse a shrine between... somewhere in here. Like, because we don't really care about time after Honesty too much. I mean, we can't go too late because Captain John will eventually go to sleep, but they stay pretty late. So I think we could throw a shrine in here, move one of the other shrines to this section. It would throw our entire inventory off, though. But it's possible. Yeah, in one day. The in-game timer is just in one day, which is, you know, avatar speed is pretty good. Speedrun avatar is the most efficient at solving the crisis as fast as possible. Thank you for the GG Richter Shade. Everything else was smoothly, really. It just was fairly smooth. We did really good shrines. We actually remembered the pattern properly and didn't mess anything up. So everything just kind of went well at the end. Well, first 1558, first sub 16 at all. We can definitely keep going for further times even. Better RNG is really... We're starting to get to the point that we're basically just going to be reliant on, did we get good RNG for the run? I think we're kind of already there. But that's awesome. I feel good about that run. I haven't felt good about some of the other ones, but this one's like, nice. We did it. Nah, what's the next goal? Sum of best is sub 15 actually. Sum of best is 1447. But that's if you get the best RNG in every split. And there's RNG in 20 of the 21 splits. So good luck with that, I guess. But hey, who knows? 1530 next. Get sub 1530. Do some good RNG. Sub 15 would be very, very difficult. Technically doable, very difficult. Just depends on if you get the God RNG seed or not. But that was good. Awesome. Good run.